Kept a match inside my coat for all the nights I had no hope. Not for fire, not for flame, just to remember I had a name. The house got cold, the fields went dry. I learned to live without asking why. Some prayers fell flat on wooden floors, some never made it past the door. Nobody saw the quiet cost, nobody counted what I lost. But somewhere low where pain should be, there was still one light in me. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, there's still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. I watch my mother fade with grace, a tired smile on a tired face. She said, "Son, don't let this world turn your heart to stone." My father never spoke of fear, but I could see it year by year in the way he held his coffee cup, and never once complained enough. I took their silence, took their pain, carried both through dust and rain. But what they left beneath my skin was strength enough to rise again. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, there's still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. Call myself a strong man, I don't know if that is true. I just kept breathing when breathing was all I could do. Maybe that is all faith is, not a crown, not a sign, just a broken man still walking with one small light inside. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, there's still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. Through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. There's still a last light in me. After all I failed to be, not bright enough for all to see, but bright enough to carry me. So let the old road take its time, let the dark stand next to mine. I have been bent by grief and need, but there's still a last light in me. And when my hands begin to shake, when the morning feels too late, I hold that flame and let it be the last true light in me. my coat by the chapel door. Couldn't carry that weight no more. I had a name, I had a home. Now I walk this road alone. Mama cried in the kitchen light. Daddy worked through another night. Nobody asked what I had lost. Nobody knew what silence cost. I kept my pain behind my eyes, kept my hands busy, kept my words dry. Some men break where the world can see, some break quiet like me. The road kept quiet, so did I, with dust on my hands and the moon in my eyes. I lost my shelter, I lost my way, but I kept breathing one more day. I watched good men fade from town. Some got drunk and some laid down. Some lost faith, some lost pride. Some were living but dead inside. I learned hope ain't always bright. Sometimes hope just means one more night, one more step with a tired soul, one more prayer nobody knows. They said the dark would swallow me like rain into a thirsty creek, but something small beneath my chest kept beating when I needed rest. The road kept quiet, so did I, with dust on my hands and the moon in my eyes. I lost my shelter, I lost my way, but I kept breathing one more day. There are names I never say, there are debts I'll never pay. There are rooms inside my mind where I still leave the lights behind. But I am not the hurt I knew, I am not what I went through. I'm just a tired man, trying hard to stand. The road kept quiet, so did I, with dust on my hands and the moon in my eyes. I lost my shelter, I lost my way, but I kept breathing one more day. The road kept quiet, when no one stayed, It held my sorrow till I found my faith. I lost my morning, I lost my hope, but I found something still alive in my bones. So let the old road know my name, let the dark take back its claim. I'm not healed and I'm not whole, but I never sold my soul. If they ask what pulled me through, it was one more breath I held on to. No glory, no crown, no song of praise, just quiet roads and harder days. ain't found all I'm looking for. Still got ghosts beside the door. Still got names I do not say. Still got nights that won't behave. But I woke up and tied my shoes, made some coffee, heard the news. The world was hard, the sky was gray, but I was here another day. Nobody clapped, nobody knew the kind of road I'd made it through. But something in the morning frost made me feel a little less lost. A little less lost, a little more found. Still carrying pain, but not going down. A little less lost, with my hands on the day. I ain't healed yet, but I'm finding my way. There was a time I couldn't stand the sight of my own working hands. They looked like failure, looked like debt, looked like things I can't forget. Now they look like what survived, proof that something stayed alive. Not clean, not young, not free from cost, but maybe just a little less lost. I used to wait for life to change, for some bright mercy, strange and plain. Now I know the quiet way can save a man from yesterday. A little less lost, a little more found. Still carrying pain, but not going down. A little less lost, with my hands on the day. I ain't healed yet, but I'm finding my way. I don't need a perfect road, I don't need a lighter load. I just need the strength to see there is still a place for me. Maybe peace is one small thing, not a bell that starts to ring, just a tired soul that crossed one more mile, a little less lost. A little less lost, a little more found. Still carrying pain, but not going down. A little less lost, with my hands on the day. I ain't healed yet, but I'm finding my way. A little less lost, though the road stays long. I still hear sorrow, but it ain't my only song. So let the evening come in slow, let the old hurt rise and go. I have walked through heavy cost and come back a little less lost. If tomorrow looks the same, I'll still answer to my name. Not whole, not clean, but soft, enough to be a little less lost. was a room I couldn't leave, with old dust sitting on my sleeve. A chair, a floor, a window frame, and every wall knew my name. I kept my coat beside the door, like I might walk out once more. But some roads live inside your chest, and some old pain won't let you rest. Nobody knew how long I stayed, talking low to yesterday. But every night I stayed alive was one more reason to survive. The room I couldn't leave held the worst of me. It knew the man I was when I could barely breathe. The room I couldn't leave kept my sorrow near, but I walked out slowly after all those years. Mama's voice was in the hall, though she was not there at all. Daddy's boots beneath the stairs still looked like he had just been there. I found old letters in a drawer, read the first line, then no more. Some memories don't cut like knives, they just sit down and stay alive. I thought that grief would turn to stone if I kept facing it alone. But something soft beneath the floor said, son, you can open that door. The room I couldn't leave held the worst of me. It knew the man I was when I could barely breathe. The room I couldn't leave kept my sorrow near, but I walked out slowly after all those years. I don't hate the place I broke, it was there when no one spoke. It held my silence without shame and never asked me to explain. Maybe healing starts that way, and not with light, but with one day, when your hand can touch the frame and leave the room that held your pain. The room I couldn't leave held the worst of me. It knew the man I was when I could barely breathe. The room I couldn't leave kept my sorrow near, but I walked out slowly after all those years. The room I couldn't leave still stands behind my eyes, but I am not trapped inside it. I made it back alive. So let the window gather rain, let the floor remember pain. I won't curse what carried me through the nights I couldn't see. I closed the door and kept the key for the broken part of me. Not to go back, not to grieve, just to know I learned to leave. past the road where I should go. It kept its mouth shut, moving slow. No sign from God, no hand to hold, just gravel, dust, and evening cold. I had a past I couldn't mend, a few old names I couldn't send, a heart that beat like borrowed time, and years I couldn't leave behind. Nobody told me how to heal, or how a grown man's hurt can feel. So I walked until my feet went numb, and waited for the peace to come. The road didn't answer, but it let me stay. It didn't forgive me, but it showed me the way. With dust on my shoulders and shame in my hands, I kept moving forward like a tired man can. There was a house I couldn't save, a little yard, a shallow grave, a kitchen light that used to glow before the silence learned my home. I've seen love leave without a sound, seen strong men lay their burdens down. Not every fall makes people cry, some just happen behind tired eyes. They said time would clear the pain, like sun breaking after rain. But time just taught my soul to stand, with nothing certain in my hands. The road didn't answer, but it let me stay. It didn't forgive me, but it showed me the way. With dust on my shoulders and shame in my hands, I kept moving forward like a tired man can. Maybe mercy walks real slow, maybe faith don't always show, maybe heaven hears the ones who have no words beneath the sun. I don't need a shining sign, I don't need what once was mine. I just need this road to be long enough to carry me. The road didn't answer, but it let me stay. It didn't forgive me, but it showed me the way. With dust on my shoulders and shame in my hands, I kept moving forward like a tired man can. The road didn't answer, but it knew my name. It heard every silence I carried through pain. So I'll keep walking where it bends, past old beginnings, past dead ends. Not looking for a crown or throne, just somewhere I can stand alone. If the night asks where I've been, tell it I survived again. The road was quiet, cold and gray, but still it let me find my way. blood under the quiet. There's weight behind my eyes. There are things I learned to bury just to make it through the night. I don't wear it like a warning, I don't show it like a scar. I just keep my hands from shaking when the memories go too far. Nobody asked the silent man what it cost him just to stand. Nobody sees the years he hides underneath a steady stride. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. My father taught me work was prayer, even when no hope was there. My mother taught me how to smile when the hurt stayed for a while. I watched the years take what they take, watch strong hearts quietly break. Some wounds never make a sound, they just learn to settle down. I used to think I had to win to be a man inside my skin. Now I know some men survive by keeping one small flame alive. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. I don't need the world to see the nights that took a part of me. I don't need a crowd to know how far a tired man can go. If there's mercy left for me, let it come down quietly, not like thunder, not like flame, just enough to keep my name. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. There's blood under the quiet, there's dust inside my soul, but I am not the sorrow that tried to make me cold. So let me walk the old road slow, with all the things I'll never show. I may be worn, but I am true. I made it farther than I knew. And if the silence speaks my name, I won't answer it with shame. There's blood beneath this quiet wood, but the quiet kept me good. slept beside an empty chair with old smoke hanging in the air. The clock kept moving on the wall like it never knew I lost it all. There was a picture by the bed of younger eyes and words unsaid. I touched the frame and let it be. Some ghosts still sit too close to me. I thought the night would close my eyes and leave no room for one more rise. But somewhere under all that gray, my breathing made it to the day. When the morning found me, I was still alive, with dust on my sorrow and tears I couldn't hide. When the morning found me, I had nothing left to prove, just one more broken heartbeat, still trying to move. A new man who never came back from the bottle or the railroad track. They didn't fall with the battle cry, they just got tired and closed their eyes. I nearly joined them more than once, with empty hands and hollow lungs, but something small inside my chest would not lie down and take its rest. No preacher called, no angels came, no holy fire, no healing rain, just a little light across the floor and my old boots beside the door. When the morning found me, I was still alive, with dust on my sorrow and tears I couldn't hide. When the morning found me, I had nothing left to prove, just one more broken heartbeat, still trying to move. Maybe strength is not a shout, maybe faith is wearing out, maybe courage has no sound when it lifts you from the ground. I don't know why I stayed, I don't know what debt I paid, but I know the dark passed through, and I was still in the room. When the morning found me, I was still alive, with dust on my sorrow and tears I couldn't hide. When the morning found me, I had nothing left to prove, just one more broken heartbeat, still trying to move. When the morning found me, I was not the same, but I held on to something the dark could never name. So let the day come slowly, let the old hurt take its time. I have made it through the shadow with no reason and no sign. If they ask what saved me, I won't dress it up with pride. The morning simply found me, and I was still alive. and took the cold road home again, past the fields and broken fence, past the house where I was raised, past the boy I couldn't save. The porch was leaning toward the ground, no one there to hear the sound, just my boots and evening gray, and all the words I didn't say. Nobody waits where time is gone, nobody sings an old man's song. And something in that empty place still remembered my face. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go, it brought me back to what I know. Mama's roses had gone wild, like grief left alone for a while. Daddy's shed was caving in, but I could still smell work on him. There are things you can't outrun, old hurt buried in the sun. You leave town and swear you're free, then carry home inside your knees. I thought the miles would make me clean, but distance don't erase a dream. Some roots stayed down where pain was grown, and called a tired man back home. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go, it brought me back to what I know. I don't know if home forgives, or if it only lets you live. I don't know what grace can be when it stands so quietly. But I touched that old front door, and I was not lost anymore. Not healed, not young, not clean, but closer to what I mean. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go, it brought me back to what I know. The cold road home was hard and slow, but sometimes that's the only way to go. So let the fields grow dark behind, let the years stay where they lie. I came back with empty hands, but I came back as a man. No bright sign above the trees, no holy voice calling me, just gravel dust and evening foam, and the cold road home. years went by without a sound, like old leaves falling to the ground. No great storm, no sudden flame, just little losses with my name. I watch my hands grow rough and slow, watch the boy in me let go. He didn't leave with one last cry, he faded quiet behind my eyes. Nobody heard what time can do when it takes the softest part of you. But somewhere in that silent grief, I found a heart, a kind of peace. The years didn't speak, but they told me enough. They taught me how to carry pain when carrying got rough. The years didn't speak, but they carved me deep. I lost the man I thought I'd be and found one I could keep. Mama's voice still comes around when the house gets too quiet now. Daddy's shadow by the door still asks me what I'm working for. I've had love that couldn't stay, had faith that nearly walked away, had mornings where my tired chest felt too heavy to confess. They said the pain would pass in time, like rivers crossing county lines. But some old hurt don't ever leave, it only teaches you to breathe. The years didn't speak, but they told me enough. They taught me how to carry pain when carrying got rough. The years didn't speak, but they carved me deep. I lost the man I thought I'd be and found one I could keep. I don't need a reason now for every scar and every vow. Some things come and take their due and leave a quieter truth in you. If I seem far away sometimes, I'm counting old fault lines. Not to break, not to stay, just to know I found my way. The years didn't speak, but they told me enough. They taught me how to carry pain when carrying got rough. The years didn't speak, but they carved me deep. I lost the man I thought I'd be and found one I could keep. The years didn't speak, but I heard them still in the empty rooms, in the evening chill. So let the old days settle down like dust outside a dying town. I won't ask them to return, I know what loss was meant to burn. I have been changed by what I knew, by every road I stumbled through. The years stayed quiet, dark and steep, but they gave me one soul to keep. field, no wooden cross, no broken wheel. I was buried in the working hours and unpaid bills and dying flowers. I was buried in the morning grave, in words I never learned to say. In every room I walked into, pretending I was making do. Nobody saw the ground give way, nobody knew I died each day. But something small beneath my chest kept asking me to take one step. I was buried under ordinary days, under quiet, hurting, nameless rain. But I kept breathing through the haze. I was buried, but I walked away. I was tired, I was warm, I was less than I was before. But somewhere deep beneath the clay, I heard my soul say, not today. There was a time I laughed out loud, before the years pulled my eyes down, before the house got cold and still, before hope felt like a hill. I watched love leave without a fight, watched faith get smaller every night. Some goodbyes don't slam the door, they just don't come home anymore. I carried names I couldn't lose, carried things I didn't choose. But every mile beneath my feet taught my broken heart to beat. I was buried under ordinary days, under quiet, hurting, nameless rain. But I kept breathing through the haze. I was buried, but I walked away. I was tired, I was warm, I was less than I was before. But somewhere deep beneath the clay, I heard my soul say, not today. Not today. There are graves without a stone, there are deaths you face alone. There are mornings where you rise with yesterday still in your eyes. But I am still here breathing, still holding to the line. Not because I never broke, but because I broke and survived. I was buried under ordinary days, under quiet, hurting, nameless rain. But I kept breathing through the haze. I was buried, but I walked away. I was tired, I was warm, I was less than I was before. But somewhere deep beneath the clay, I heard my soul say, not today. I was buried under ordinary days, but the dark could not make me stay. With empty hands and a weathered face, I found my way back out of grace. So if you see me moving slow, like I carry what you'll never know, don't pity what the years have made. I'm more than what they took away. No thunder came, no angels sang, no church bells called me by my name. Just one more breath, one more grave, and I rose from ordinary days. I was not born with iron skin, I just learned to hold it in. I was not made from stone or flame, I was shaped by loss and shame. There was a fire in my younger days, before the world took half my faith, before the bills, before the ground, before the silence settled down. Nobody saw the boy I buried, nobody knew the weight I carried. But somewhere under all that dust, my broken heart still learned to trust. Ashes made the man, not the easy days, not the open doors, not the words of praise. Ashes made the man with a tired hand. I lost what I loved, but I learned to stand. I watched the farm go brown and bare, watched my father lose his stare, watched my mother fold her dress like grief was something to confess. I took the long way out of town with no one there to turn around. Sometimes leaving don't set you free, it just shows you what you need. They call me quiet, call me cold, said my eyes looked tired and old. But what they saw was not defeat, just a man still on his feet. Ashes made the man, not the easy days, not the open doors, not the words of praise. Ashes made the man with a tired hand. I lost what I loved, but I learned to stand. There are prayers I never finished, there are roads I never named, there are faces in the window I still see inside the rain. But I am not the ruin, I am not the fall, I am what kept breathing after losing all. Ashes made the man, not the easy days, not the open doors, not the words of praise. Ashes made the man with a tired hand. I lost what I loved, but I learned to stand. I lost what I loved, but ashes made the man. So if you see me walking slow, with dust where flowers used to grow, don't mistake these tired eyes for a soul that didn't rise. I have been less than I became, I have walked through smoke and shame, but every sorrow, every brand burned down low and made the man. was a place beside the road where I laid down what I couldn't hold. Not a cross and not a stone, just a patch of dirt I called my own. I buried pride, I buried blame, buried half my younger name. Left the boy I used to be where nobody could follow me. I thought the end had come that night, no open door, no morning light. But even down beneath the clay, something in me turned away. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away. Had a love that turned to dust, had a friend who broke my trust, had a home that lost its light, had prayers that didn't sleep at night. I wore silence like a coat, kept old sorrow in my throat. Some men died but still move on, carrying what should have made them gone. They saw my face and called me strong, but they never knew how long I stood there at the edge of me, begging pain to let me breathe. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away. Kept me here, maybe love, maybe fear, maybe just my mother's voice telling me I had a choice. I don't call it victory, I don't call it being free. I just know the night was deep and still it did not get to keep me. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away with tired eyes, with no clean truth and no disguise. Not healed, not whole, not made of flame, but still alive inside my name. So let the ground remember me as the man I used to be. Let the weeds grow where I lay, I don't belong there anyway. If the dark comes back again, calling like an old lost friend, I'll tell it what I learned that day. Even graves can be walked away.